So let's try to do a bit of rasgueado on the Baroque guitar. You can also try on your classical guitar or romantic guitar, or even on the lute. It's just a matter how we move the finger from the right hand. So the first thing we're going to do is to establish what is our base for rasgueado. Our base for rasgueado can be, let me place the microphone nicely here. What we can do is to, when we go down, when we strum down, cuando rasgueamos hacia abajo, we are going to do it with the middle finger. And when we strum up, cuando rasgueamos hacia arriba, con el pulgar, we're going to do it with the thumb. So we have middle finger, thumb. That's the basic for our rasgueado exercise of today. So we're going to do what we call it bass, which is, we think 3 beats bar, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to subdivide them too. So 1, 2, 3. So be sure that when we go down, the hand really has the feeling of getting hanging, very relaxed. En la mano muerta una vez cae, una vez tocamos. So, sorry, it's more about the feeling of a hanging hand than we controlling what the hand does, or this. That for me is not relaxed enough. So, sorry, I just ate peanuts. So, and as always with our exercise, we do a series. So we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. This stopping always helps us to think what we just did. So, or to make a resume, a summary of what we just did, to see if we have to correct something or not. So let's try again. We're going to do 3 series of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. 1 series, second series. Third. Beautiful. So, and now as you see, we are subdividing. That means that we have 6 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in every bar. So that means that all the uneven bits, so the 1, the 3, and the 5 are down, and all the even ones are up. So 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means that we can create other rhythms, composing formulas with these numbers. For instance, if I say 1, 4, 5, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's create now this 3 series of 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Again. You see, so you can create your own combination of numbers, or you can adjust mathematically all the numbers you like to do, and so you will have new exercises to do with the right hand. So let's do now 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 series of that. 2, 3. Very good. So, and now let's do, for instance, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So you see, with this exercise, we can, every time we want, create a new formula. So let's do the 3 formulas we have done so far. We're going to do bass, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, and 1, 3, 4, 5. And we are how are we going to do that? We're going to play a series, one series of bass, and the next one will be the 1, 4, 5. Then bass again. Then 1, 2, 4, 6. Bass. And now 1, 3, 4, 5. And we finish with bass. You see, this bass helps us to think, what am I going to do next? So let's try. A bit challenging, I know. It helps you write down maybe the formulas, so you don't have to think very much what's coming next, or you can think while you're playing the bass. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3. Bass. 1, 2, 4, 6. Bass. 1, 3, 4, 5. Bass. Very good. This is good with every formula you want to do. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Very good. So let's do another exercise for waking up the fingers from the right hand. Something that will end up being this. So how do we do that? I practice just in one string. We'll do it a bit slower. We start with the pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We go all the fingers inside and we play with the index down. So I do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we repeat this 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We end differently, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do it together now. A bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So why only in one string? Because very often when we hear this kind of rasgueado or strumming, we have the feeling that we are playing all the strings, and I see very often people trying to play this kind of rasgueados moving the arm, and this is not clean. So in order to be clean, what I always try is to focus in 2 or max 3 strings. But I never reach 5 strings. It's too difficult. So I would say, let's focus on 1 string, and let's try it. Let's allow, if it happens, to play 2 strings. Okay, let's do it 3 times. 3 times. 1, progressively we're going to give speed. This doesn't happen in one day, but I don't think it takes much more than 2 weeks. So it's a good thing to try. So let's do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now let's learn another ornament like that. That's the tremolo. This is what we just learned. Does not have a specific use on the music we play, but it can be used as an ornament. For instance, when we do this, just this. If this technique is developed, we can use it usually to casually, sorry, to ornament our chords. Let's do another one, where we are going to use only ring finger and index. We are going to do ring finger up, index up, ring finger down, index down. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is useful to do, for instance, this kind of tremolos at the end of a piece or something. So it's very similar to the other before. Has different kind of cadence because it's every 5 notes we start a new formula. And these are the ones that I'm teaching you now. The ring index is more about even tremolo. Once again, I used only 2 strings. So once again what we do is we hook the hand with the thumb on the top, and then we play 1, 2, 3, 4 without moving anything from here. You see, I'm not doing that or that or that. I'm here, and you see this doesn't move. Doesn't have really an ending. Could be that. So let's do it 3 times. The same like before. We are going to do 3 times the series, and the series will be also 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and ending. 1, 2, 3, and ending. Okay, let's try slow 3 times 3. And 1, 2, 3, ending. Another 1, sorry. 1, 2, 3, ending. Another 1, 2, 3, ending. So you see, I am as far as I can. So in order not to be heavy. So, but this is true. Sometimes I am so far away that I do this, and this doesn't sound. So we have to balance in how far away can we be, but that we still touch the strings. So let's do again. 3 series, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. So very good. So we learned a lot today. We learned the bass and how, by dividing every one of the beats and putting number on them, how can we create formulas of Rasgueados, like for instance 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, or 1, 2, 4, 6. Or like 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1. So then we learn how to apply this kind of tremolo and the even tremolo, which is done with ring finger and index. So next time we will learn others. So be well.